All right, folks, you know what time it is. You see your screen. It is time for Friday's edition of the A Scene. And you know, filming in Georgia is back in action with more than 24 projects now being filmed across the state. But how much of an impact did the coronavirus pandemic have on a TV and film industry that was just barely getting started compared to the long-standing Hollywood? Well, I sat down with the head of the Georgia Film, Music, and Digital Entertainment Office to find out. Where would you say Georgia's TV and film industry stand right now?
I think we're in a great position.
For the last decade, Georgia's TV and film industry has become the #1 location to film in the world, producing top projects like Black Panther, Selma, Anchorman 2, and everything in between. But when the coronavirus pandemic caused production to come to a screeching halt in March for the more than 51,000 Georgians the industry employs, the work didn't exactly stop.
And we had costumers, you know, they weren't sewing costumes, they were sewing masks to give to healthcare professionals. But then there were also construction workers that, you know, these are very skilled people in a lot of different areas. So rather than building sets, they were actually putting together mobile hospital units to go to those hospitals in Albany.
Deputy Commissioner Lee Thomas of the Georgia Film, Music, and Digital Entertainment Office has been busy. In fact, she's a part of the team who developed the Best Practices Guide, which after consulting with Disney, Netflix, and major studios, quickly became the TV and film industry standard for safety during the pandemic.
Ours were not mandates, they were best practices.
Practices that would help Georgia's industry get back on its feet after peaking in fiscal year 2019 at $2.9 billion. According to the Georgia Film Office, the industry took a dip to $2.2 billion when the coronavirus pandemic stopped production during the fourth quarter of the last fiscal year. But things are now looking up. According to a statement by Governor Kemp, an estimated 40,000 production workers will find jobs through 75 projects, which are expected to film over the next 18 months. Lee tells me the opportunities are endless right now because productions are spending on average 20% more on each project just to deal with safety protocols. So jobs are coming, folks. And as always, for more of the A Scene, make sure you visit our website, 11alive.com/the A Scene. In fact, catch the entire 10-minute interview that I had with Lee on 11alive.com/the A Scene, especially if you're in the industry. Sheba.
6:25 right now.